Today I'd like to share with you my recipe for making raw cacao smoothies. They're made from the raw cocoa bean that's ground up. And a lot of health food stores in Los Angeles make this, different variations of it. So it's nothing new, but these are the ingredients that I like to use that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So let's get started. I start off with soy milk, and you can certainly use almond milk or hemp milk or rice milk. With almond milk, you can even use almonds and water and make your own milk. But when you buy the one pre-made, it's a little thicker because they put something in there. I'm not sure what. Okay, so that's why I stick with soy, because it's just soybeans and water, and it's organic. So I don't usually use measuring spoons, but I'm going to just measure the milk out so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. I already made one and it was too thin, so I'm going to use less milk. I'm going to use 3/4 of a cup. So this is a half a cup because my cup measurement broke. So there's a half a cup and 1/4, which is 3/4 of a cup of milk. And I'm already making a mess. It's very hard to be neat when you're cooking. Okay, so then we're going to add to that our raw cacao. This is cacao powder. It is not processed. It does not dissolve like cocoa. It's no sugar added, no nothing added. Completely unprocessed. Very good for you. Very high in antioxidants. And let's see, what else? Protein, magnesium, potassium. Very, very good for you. So this is a healthy drink that requires no sugar. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon. This is about a tablespoon right here of raw cacao. Make sure it's organic. And I'm going to do about a teaspoon of maca powder. Maca is very good for stamina and energy. It took me a while to acquire a taste for it, but now, I just kept using it because I knew it was good for me. And it has like a smoky flavor, and it smells, it's a very odd sort of flavor, I think, but it's so good in smoothies. So about a teaspoon of that in there. And of course you can do more if you'd like once you get used to this. Here's mesquite powder. Mesquite is a tree and that grows pods, and they ground the pod up. And this is also very high in the B vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium and the B vitamins, magnesium, B1, B3, and B2, and zinc. It's very, very good for you. And this has a little sweet flavor, so it really sweetens up the drink. Whoops, get a little teaspoon. So I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of that, spill it all over the counter. 1 teaspoon of this. Trying not to slam things around here. And I'm going to use, optional here, Tocos. This is a rice bran soluble, very high in protein, very high in vitamin D, potassium, thiamine, 50% vitamin B6, vitamin E, zinc, folic acid, iron, magnesium. Did I already say magnesium? It's very good. It has a creamy consistency when you're cooking with it or using it. I use it in oatmeal. I use it in, what else do I use it in? I can't think. Oh, rice. When I make rice. Not all the time, but I have. So we'll do a teaspoon of that. And here is just a white powder. Okay. Then we're going to go with our chia, organic chia seeds. Make sure all your ingredients are organic. I'm going to do about a tablespoon of chia. Chia is wonderful, another superfood, good for energy, and it thickens things up. And hemp seed. This is not organic, but now all of these ingredients are pretty pricey, but they last you a really long time, and it's, you know, for your health. Keeps you healthy, good for your heart, good for everything. Okay, hemp seed. And of course you can use more than that if you'd like. So we have all of those. What else do we need? Maca, cacao, oh, our banana. Half a banana or a whole one. Okay, the banana makes it nice and creamy. I'm not sure this is enough milk, but we'll soon find out. So let me cut that banana. I'll do 3/4 of the banana. Like that. Okay. And I add about 4 ice cubes to make it like a slushie. These are very tiny ice cubes because I didn't fill my tray up all the way, so I'm going to use 6. And I think that's it. So we're going to put it on, blend it up. And let's see what we have. It's a little thin. It came out a lot thicker last time. Maybe if you add more ice cubes, it will be a little more thicker. So it requires no sugar, but today I'm going to just put in a little bit. It's Sunday. A little bit of organic maple syrup. Make sure you buy this, the pure maple syrup. Don't buy in the grocery stores where they sell the fake stuff with the caramel color and the, you know, all the sugar and the chemicals. This is pure maple syrup, expensive but good. About a teaspoon. And when I make this a little bit thicker, I put my cacao nibs. These are the nibs. And I sprinkle those on top. It gives the drink a little crunch. And I'm going to take some agave. Again, when this comes out a little bit thicker, I take agave syrup, raw agave nectar, and I just sort of make a design on the top like that. Can you see that? And now we taste it. That is so good. Healthy and delicious. So, make yourself a cacao smoothie. Indulge and be well. It's really good for you. Bye.